This is the Spirit Burst Mega Nuker Pocket Build Guide for Deadlock. I'm going to show you what the items are, why we have them, and then I'll show you a gameplay example with live commentary so you can see exactly what I'm doing, how to play your matches, what should be going through your brain, and the decisions that I choose to make. Now, before we go over the build, here's how to find it for your own game client. Go to Build Browser, go to Public, type in the word Swole in the search. Now, you're going to see two builds. This gun carry fast jungle brawler build, you could use that one. If you go to the description of this video, I have a build guide for every character, and it's in alphabetical order, so go find that, and you could watch that if you want to learn how to do a gun carry pocket build. But this video is for the Spirit Brawl Big Burst Mega Nuker. So click that heart icon, and I'm going to tell you right now, don't use this past Archon. If you use this build past Archon, it gets countered, and it's kind of messy, and it's slower. It's not as optimal as Gun Pocket, but anyway, once you find that, also the build ID is 559358 if you can't find it normally. Now, another way to find the build is go to Settings and then go to Language. Make sure Alternate Hero Build Language is set to English because you guys that aren't native English speakers, the guides get filtered based on your language. With that said, make sure you have Q Build selected and then click both of these check boxes so that whenever this box lights up, you can run to the item shop and you can just buy it automatically. Anyway, let's go over the build and the items. Starting out, we have 3 green items for lane sustain because Pocket, he's got okay burst at the start, okay poke, but there's better characters with better poke, so we go 3 green items to have that sustain. Extra health, stamina boots. This will save you from dying. This is save you from feeding in your lane and being a dickhead. After that, we go extended mag, close quarters, Titanic, alright? This is mostly for jungling, but it helps you clear creep wave, it helps you clear the small camp if you happen to have one. And if you get up close with somebody, it helps you shoot them dead, okay? Instead of playing a slap fight with heavy melees. Monster Rounds is for more jungle speed. After that, Quicksilver Reload will go to your Flying Cloak. This is, you use this as an opener. It's going to give you that fire rate, but it gives you a bunch of damage on the Flying Cloak. And you cast Flying Cloak on the jungle creeps, you pop them in their eyeball. They die real fast. Then Mystic Vulnerability. This gives you some spirit resistance because if you didn't know, Pocket has negative spirit resistance as a baseline. So we have to get rid of that very, very soon, okay? But yeah, this also lowers the spirit resist of all of the enemies or the jungle creeps, making them die faster to your spirit attacks, which means if you're deep in your own jungle and you don't need to use Enchanter Satchel, like if you're not going to get counter jungled, you can pop this. It'll have 2 levels in it by the time you get Mystic Vulnerability, and this will deal tremendous AoE damage, clearing the jungle very quickly. After that, we go Enduring Speed, Fortitude, and Stamina Master. This lets you roam, this lets you gank, this lets you go to solo lane, to jungle, to a team fight, back to a jungle, back to a solo lane, without ever having to go home to heal. It's great. And Mercurial Magnum is your next upgrade, more fire rate, more damage. And also, your bullets now become bullet damage, or your bullets have spirit damage. This makes you jungle faster. This lets you brawl in fights. This lets you chase people down and shotgun them in their heads, okay? Or body if your aim sucks, it's fine. Then you go Escalating Exposure into Spirit Burn. Every build ever that has Escalating Exposure must have Spirit Burn. That's a rule. And the reason why is Spirit Burn builds exposure stacks, which benefits off of burn. And so anyway, it's really great. It's a really great combo. But the reason we build this, okay, is so that your regular attacks, your shooting attacks, your auto attack, all can proc Spirit Burn. Everything we do can proc it except Affliction, okay? But Affliction also prevents all healing anyway, so we don't really need the anti-heal from this, but it's mainly for damage. It's mainly for damage over time while you sit cozy in your satchel, all right? You're going to love it. After that, Superior Duration. The only thing that this really helps, it helps your Affliction time, it helps your briefcase time, your Flying Cloak travel time, so it basically helps everything, all right? I tend to forget that a lot, so I'm pretty sure I'll forget that in the live commentary later. Boundless Spirit, more damage. Torment Pulse. You're going to be chilling near enemies. You're going to be up close in their faces, being awkward around them, okay? And this hurts. Not only does Torment Pulse get a bonus from the amplifications of Barrage, it gets a bonus from all of the Escalating Exposure stacks. It helps stack up Escalating Exposure. It's just extra health, so it makes you tanky. Scourge is mainly for the Spirit Resist, but it also gives you an AoE health damage, max health damage per second area of effect. This combined with Affliction, combined with Spirit Burn, combined with Enchanter Satchel Explosion, combined with getting Flying Cloaked in the face, combined with the amplifications, this gets amplified. It does so much damage. It gives you resistance. It gives you bonus health. It gives you cooldown reduction. What more can you want, bro? Then you get bullet resilience, because late game, bullet carries will murder you if you don't have this, okay? They will kill you in silence before you can satchel. Mystic Expansion into Greater Expansion gives you those bigger fart clouds from Affliction. It gives you a bigger cloak to hit more people with, bigger barrage explosions so you can stack your amps easier, but it also gives you spirit resistance. Colossus will give you health, resistance, weapon damage, which is actually scaled nicely with Flying Cloak. Enchanter Satchel giving you that fire rate. It's a nice item. You're going to sell your gun items, by the way. You're going to sell Close Quarters, Monster Rounds, Titanic Magazine, and Fortitude in that order. Juggernaut is your final upgrade, okay? And after you have all of this, one thing that you can also do is you can buy and eat golden goose eggs, and you would just sell your bullet resilience, eat a bunch of eggs, rebuy bullet resilience. It's really that simple, and this will just stack up your stats. But for the sake of the build, I'm not going to include that, okay? So we're going to go ahead and publish that for you guys right now. And with that said, let's go to live gameplay commentary so you can see how all of it works. Oh, and again, I'm not going to teach you all the ins and outs about Pocket. If you want to learn more about Pocket and his abilities and synergies, like how to do cool shit like briefcase reloading, which it didn't work there for some reason. Weird. Normally it works, but anyway, if you want to like insta reload with the briefcase, then again, go into the description of this video and go watch the link under or next to Pocket. That is going to teach you the gun build, which is way easier for newer players. That's why it's marked for new players. And this one's marked for intermediate players because you need a little bit better aim, you need a lot better positioning, and just jungle timing and all that kind of fun stuff to really be able to brawl. Because this is a brawl build. It's not a tank build. It's not an assassin. It's a brawl build. Which brawl Pocket isn't viable past Archon. Okay? But anyway, what I'm trying to tell you is if you're brand new to the game, go watch the other video first. Come back to this one later. Save both builds. They're both fun. You eventually get bored playing the same build all the time. So to keep the game fresh and entertaining, that's why you swap different builds. This one is still super viable. You'll see. I'll show you in the live gameplay commentary, I'm sure. This is live gameplay commentary as Spirit Pocket. Our lane partner is Ivy, and we are against Lash and Mina. Oh boy. So yeah, fun times. We're gonna play very safe against these two. This enemy team comp is extremely bursty, and they win every trade. So we have to play extremely cautiously. We're going to sit here and try to deny as much as possible. And, yeah, just kind of get fed that way. Hopefully this Ivy doesn't go all in and get mad at me for not also going all in. But we can throw out a little bit of harass from a big distance, but we can't stay in Mina's line of sight. And we can't let Lash go missing in action without... We need our eyes on Lash all the time. Because if he's going to set up there, and he's going to jump down and kick us in the face, kick our teeth in. And there's nothing we can really do about that right now. So, we just gotta play it super safe. And yeah, he's gonna sit there and guard while Mina cleans up all the creep wave. So, well, I don't know what is Ivy... Oh, she's getting the heal. I guess she shot the healing creep all the way back there and had to run in and get it. But, we got our first buy. I gotta make sure I have the right build on. Spirit Brawl, Big Burst. That's what we want. So Lash went in for a flog there, and we can still fight. We can still poke them. We can still shoot at them, especially if they want to, get within kind of medium distance, kind of like Lash is right now. But we really just need to focus on not getting love bit by the Mina and not getting kicked by the Lash. That's pretty much it. Ivy out of position, the Mina out of position. But again, I got 4 stacks right now. We can actually go in a little bit with that, not too much. But you see Mina easily punishing me for going there, but I'm trying to hit behind this. Lash kind of holding the side angle. Mina also. They seem to be ignoring the creep wave for now. They must have some kind of plan. It's a little weird how they're playing. We're going to be leveling up Flying Cloak all the way first. This is going to let us jungle faster and throw out way more just, frontal cone attacks. I wouldn't say cone, more like a line attack. Just frontal spell attacks to push creep waves, deal harass damage, all that kind of fun stuff. So yeah, I'm just gonna hold angles where I don't have to look at Mina, and I don't have to be looked at by Lash. And look, Lash is making plays. See, he's already kicking us right in our spawn, and we could have punished that better. We honestly could have. I could have just thrown a cloak in his face, but without stacks of amp, it's not as strong, especially this early. But we could probably maybe build a few stacks. We got, well, one, so not really the best there. We have jungle and crates. It's 3 minutes in. I'm going to try to poke jungle here without getting counter jungled. I doubt they'll make too many moves on me here, but we can go for it. And we can just kind of melee this. Just 2 melees. Push this one down. Well, I thought 2 would do it. Guess not. All right. Go ahead and push the wave here. And the enemies have went back to go by, so they're giving us a small breather. And you can see I've been hit by Lash one time. I think I've suffered 1 love bite, and I'm not quite half health, but a little low. You can try to hit Lash by in the corner there, but didn't get the last hit. Didn't get the deny, rather. That's what I meant to say. Alright, I have to wait for that one to die now, because I'm at 1 bullet. So, there we go. Alright. Ivy going in. Not a good idea. We can't see where Lash is. I mean, he's probably above us somewhere, ready to kick us in. So, Ivy just tanking the turret for some reason. She must be... I don't know what her plan is. I don't know what she's doing.
I gotta go back to hill, bro.
I was mid-reload. Alright, so Lash, yeah, there he comes. Oh, man. Ivy very low. I'm gonna have to push this a bit, and yeah, she's going in. We're gonna just give all of our burst here. And is she gonna... I was gonna say, is she gonna parry? Am I gonna miss all my shots? Yeah, she's just gone. I have no spells. I can chase this. There we go, we got her. But we did take a lot of damage from the Lash. And again, we can still dish out damage too. He missed his flog there. I'm gonna go ahead and throw a camp, or throw... Oh, hello. Let's see if he parried that. No, he didn't. I made that very obvious because I was hoping he would parry and the Ivy would jump him. But yeah, I'm a little wounded. We got our ultimate and we just need to play safe. It is 5 minutes. We need to grab a mid buff. There's HP and there's mobility. I would rather have HP. This will help more with sustaining in the lane. Alright, there we go. Go ahead and grab some of those. Nothing there. And again, this little buff here is going to give us some HP regeneration. We have a lot of buys too, so we need to go get back to the damn item shop. There we go. Sprint boots, extended mag. And again, we're just going to throw the cape out. That way we can jungle a little bit faster. And once we get the final cape upgrade, we also got close quarters just now. Awesome. So we're a little bit stronger. And again, we don't want to... Oh, she's just straight ulting. That was kind of stupid, but... What is she doing, bros? Okay, so I missed my ult on both of them. They used their dodges to get out of the way. I guess I telegraphed that a little easy. Yeah, we got a lot of damage on the Mina there, taking her down.
Thanks for the help.
Tried to do a little bit of a harass on the Lash, but we both kind of just head nodded at each other and went back to base. We got Titanic Mag now. I was maybe thinking about getting the leftmost buff, but someone grabbed it already. Okay, so he's ulting. We're going to line of sight that. No problem. Mina coming back. Let's throw out a cloak so I can get maybe some of these denies here. Just throw out some damage. Keep the lane pushed a bit. Lash in front. Mina in front. I've got a lot of range here, so Mina love bites are not as efficient. She can still get you at long range, but it takes a lot more shots. Trying to get some air here so Lash can't kick me. Again, Lash kicks are going to hurt a lot because he's got, well, he's got the usual Lash build. Mina's got also very similar, very bursty. I can act a little confident here and see how the Mina responds. She's going to back up. Got the deny there at the very last, like, frame. Missed that one, though. I heard a Lash jumping. Okay, we got Mina shooting at us a bit. That's fine. We got monster rounds. Now, this is going to massively increase our jungle, our lane pushing ability. Next up is Quicksilver Reload. This gives us a lot more cloak damage, especially when amped up. Let's see. Ivy is still here. Okay, just making sure. Just make sure she's still chilling. We haven't did crates behind us yet. We just haven't really had a good opportunity to. Haven't had a good reason to, I suppose. Looks like they're in here jungling. I saw a spell flare. Well, not anymore. They cleared them. Mina clears jungle very fast, so counter jungling her. Only viable, really, if... okay, here comes Lash. Look at that. He tried so hard to get me there. Alright, Mina's looking for picks. We're going to corner shoot to this. There we go. She's not guarding her, I reloaded a little early there. This one, but you can see I'm at 6.2k, and they're at 5.3k. I have an almost 1,000 lead on them, which is pretty good. It's not enough, but it's pretty good. Alright, while that pushes, we can do a few crates here and get our, just get a little bit more souls. We're still within range to leech the lane. Mina just floating in the sky for some reason. Lash looking for a kick, and yeah, dodge just in time, that's fine. I'm just going to push the lane with Barrage here. Okay. Mina has ult, by the way. Lash is about to have ult, so he's going to look for picks. She's going to look for picks. And if Lash grabs us, and then she ults, there's her ult. So, she's just going for the tower, it looks like, or something. I don't know what she's doing. Alright, let's just throw a cloak out, hitting both. Very good. Mina's kind of low. Can maybe chase this. Okay, there's the ult. That's fine. When he dives me, I'm gonna ult back. Okay, Lash is out of yeah, he's just out. It's still a melee out. If I can land shots, she's dead, but if she lands another bite on me, I'm dead. Okay, there's cloak, and then try to escape the Lash. We got the kill. Very low HP though. And, ooh. Alright. Ooh, we got a Paradox coming in. That's okay. She tried to ult me, but I was in briefcase. We got our level 5 cloak. We're all right now. We can spam cloak from this distance and still kind of cover the lane. I can also barrage the creep wave, just like this. While that's going off, I can do crates. But my HP is a little low. I do need to go back and buy. Thankfully, blue lane, you can go back and buy very quickly. But you can see here, I can just keep throwing cloaks out and just kind of push the lane there a bit. It's not the biggest, but again, I literally can engage. But they can't really engage me here at this range either, so I can kind of just sit on it. And yeah, Paradox looking for snipes, but it won't do much. Again, we can just throw these out. No big deal. That's fine. We hit Paradox with a cloak. That's too funny. Alright. Well, so far so good. We're at 8.3k at 10 minutes. It's not the best because we only have, what, 2 kills? We are, yeah, but we have no deaths. Our Ivy died once, that's fine. We got Quicksilver reload. We can go jungle now. We might get blue as a, no, I don't know. Billy rotated. Dude, they're not, no one's on green. So I'm going to go green and absorb a solo lane. I don't know what, why did they rotate? Are they looking for a gank? Well, whatever, that's fine. I know they won their lane. There is a Paige here. Paige is generally, she has enough sustain to match us, so we can just sit here and kind of one-on-one lane her. I don't know why they would give Paige a solo lane. We're going to start upgrading the briefcase a bit just for that cooldown. And damage. It's cooldown first and then it's damage. Alright, also this lane still has an item shop, so I can grab me some Mystic Vulnerability, and that's going to give me some resistance. Which is nice because Pocket has negative spirit resistance because I don't know why he's weak to magic despite being a spellcaster. That's just, I guess, the curse or something. I don't know the lore. I know he's got pestilence, and yes, that is the proper denunciation for him or whatever the word is, because listen, his dad calls him son. Geist in the story calls him a he. When people refer to Pocket as they're talking about him and Pestilence, which is the monster in his briefcase. Okay? If you don't like that and you demand, oh, you better call him the right pronoun, then just leave the channel. I don't want you watching my slop, okay? Get the hell out of here. This is for base lads and right wingers. Anyway, we got a lane to ourselves. We got some jungle here we can clear. We're sitting pretty at 10k at 12 minutes. It's not the best farm. Again, we don't have a lot of kills, but we can just chunk briefcases out. Or I'm sorry, flying cloaks out. You could briefcase to also jungle, but it's risky because if you get jumped or counter jungled, then you don't really have a nullification in that regard. But, like, I'm super safe back all the way at the back. I've got a tower. There's no reason not to. So, again, we can just throw this out, throw the briefcase out, and make a very fast work of the jungle. We don't even really need the gun items to play this build. It's just nice for brawling in the jungle. Like, if I go to the enemy jungle to steal Sinners or something, we're going to go ahead and just full combo her, right? Yeah. Like, I can just briefcase her, she's dead, because she got too greedy with this tower. She got way too greedy. Oh, man, she just went down so fast. What the hell?
All of a sudden, Jesus.
Yeah, I have a 4K souls lead on her. Alright, we got Fortitude. That's going to give us health regeneration. It's going to give us a lot of health. It hits the 48k breakpoint, dude. But, yeah, it does a lot of things for us. So, right now, we have a pretty substantial lead, which means I can go into their jungle for a little bit. And, I don't want to, like, use my briefcase here, right? Because I'm going to need that for escaping. And you'll notice I teleported this time, and the reason why I did that is because... I don't know what they're saying in the voice chat, but the reason I did that is because it gives you gun damage. I'm not getting that. Oh. Did they not do Spirit Urn? What's going on here? Yeah, they got it. And I can steal a few of those, but they're gonna push green now, and that's a team group, and I don't have ult. They're all dead. They full lost that. Whatever. Okay, we can try to get 100 more before they push the tower down, and there we go. So we can get Stamina Master, and then we can leave. And yeah, they're gonna hit me. They're gonna ult. They're gonna cast all their little slop spells, and we can just set in the back and bombard them with magic. Oh, really? Oh, please, you're dead. You're dead. What the hell was that? Why would she do that? She had no HP to be doing that.
Yeah, I'm coming. Let's gank that guy.
Alright. I got 3 out of 4 stacks on the page. Look, I can just do this. He's gonna chase. I'm gonna hold nothing. I'm just gonna go this way. Yeah, there she goes. And she's running. I'm cutting off all the exits. Okay, he got her. He got her without any of my help. But I guess just being nearby gave me the gave me the assist. Alright, we got mobility. I think Rem was going for this.
I should have backed out soon.
But whatever. We can now push mid lane tower if we want. So we're doing alright. 16k at 15 minutes. Yep, there's the tower. And, oh, we got a Mina nearby. She was... Ooh, that is not what I wanted to do. But why did... Dude, this Mina's just ulting nothing. I don't understand. I don't even need to fight her. She's just gonna retreat after that. She ulted. I walked away. It's what it is. And yeah, I'm doing this at 15 minutes, whatever. There's not a whole lot on the map right now to do. We got Mercurial Magnum coming up at 4,800. There's a Lash rotating right. There's a lot of farm in blue lane that I can go just absorb right now. Go ahead and do that. Let's go. Some more crates. And yeah, I know we can push the lane first, but we might as well just grab the crates. Because we have the zip line we can use, just like this. There we go. Let's see, there's a fight going on the right side, but I got jungle here, I got crates. Alright, that did not kill them. Okay, that's fine. Don't have enough to kill yet. They got that fight, they don't need me, right?
No, Rem, our timing can't be matched, bro.
Alright, we can go and just melee these down. It might not be faster, but it's more funny, I don't know. More funny, yes. Alright, go ahead and just cloak on these two, teleport. Oh, look at that. I saw Lash or somebody over there. Someone's over there, behind that wall. I kind of want them to challenge me in here. In an indoor fight, I'm pretty beefy. The problem is, if they get the jump on me, I have to build Amplify stacks before I can deal full damage. But we're going to rotate green here, push it a bit. You love the Lash money. Oh, they got the urn again, damn. Yeah. Maybe if I helped my team, maybe we would get the urn too. Whatever. It's fine. Since they're all on the left side of the map doing, whatever, we can go ahead and clear out the centers on their side. Maybe. We got Mercurial. Mercurial's a huge power spike, but there's some jungle nearby I would like to clear before we get started. So there we go. I didn't need to double jump there. Alright. Yeah, there's some stuff there, but I'm not gonna worry about it too much.
They always all the fuck over here. What the hell?
Teammates getting a little salt. Why are they always where I'm at? I do find that funny. Like, if you're like deep in your own jungle and there's no reason for the enemy to be there, and then the whole team shows up Avenger style and dumps you, it's like, damn, what were they doing? Why? Alright, cool. Finish up the jungle here. Again, when we get Mercurial, it's gonna really speed things up. We are at 21k at 18 minutes. We are the Souls leader. We have a huge lead over the whole enemy team that we could just attack them. Like, there's a team fight going on right now in yellow. Let's boost to it and fart on them. Let's just go ult them. Alright, we need to build stacks first. Okay, well, she just ulted, meaning I couldn't hit her at all. Lash is gonna jump on me after this. That's fine. Okay, I don't think we ulted anybody. Well, fail ult. That's fine. Lash is super dead here. There we go. We got the assist at least. We dealt some damage. We got that fire rate from Mercurial. Mina's pushing middle.
A couple of y'all stay here so we can take this walker.
They want to push walker, which is fine. That's a good call. But you know what I like more than pushing the walker? I like center sacrifice buffs. Yeah, I'm a bit of a greedy. I'm a stat hog. I gotta yoink all the machines. You know, being the most fed person. Maybe no, I didn't mean to push the button. I was looking at my recording software, and my hands are heavy, bros. Heavy-handed. Okay, it's like a perk in Fallout. All right. Anyway, yeah. Extra slot unlocked. Can we curve over here and get the Mina before she escapes or escapes? No, she's long gone. That's fine.
Get out of there.
All right.
Get the fuck out of there. We got the walker at least.
We got the walker. Get out of there. Very vocal team today. They're very lively on this Monday afternoon. Yeah. Monday afternoon, that's bedtime for me. I'm a neat. No job. Alright. We're in our own jungle. It's probably not best to, you know, waste that, but it is on a 10-second cooldown now. So it's whatever. I shouldn't have reloaded because then I lost my Mercurial Magnum buff. I know you don't have to point these things out in the comments. There is a Yamato fighting. There she is. Look at her. Oh, they're all here. Okay. That's fun. Get them, boys, and you missed me. I just briefcase this, and then I just fart on all of them. There we go. Are they gonna follow me? That's fine. Oh, that was, Paradox is on the enemy team. That's my bad. Yeah, I'm dead here. It was just me. I thought my team was with me. I'm sitting here fighting them all by myself. So that's my bad. Frogman, die. Die, Frogman, die. No, you die. Frogman. Sad face. Oh no. The doorman real. Anyway. We need to get escalating exposure because once we get that, we start really melting their resistance, and then they will truly crumble. But yeah, we hit a power spike earlier. We didn't really take much advantage of it. But yeah, now we have to hit the Spirit Burn spike, and then the Boundless Spirit spike, and all the other spikes. So we just need to farm. We just have to go farm and ignore the team fights from now on, especially since the team isn't going to be there for us. But that's fine, because we deal a lot of damage. Alright. And we can jungle very quickly now, so the farm won't take long at all. We can just sit here and just blast these guys. Got that fire rate. We got that bonus spirit damage on our shots. Alright, and then we have two solo lanes that we can just soak in right now. We got the blue lane, there we go, and I keep wasting my stamina, and here comes Yamato, or Mina, with the... She ults me, like, this is like a recurring cartoon trope. She ults me every time I'm about to go indoors, and she's just outside being like, Pocket, where did you go? I don't know much about the lore, but I know that Pocket and Mina were, like, supposed to be, like, arranged marriage or something, and then someone tried to, or was it Calico that tried to kill Pocket? I don't know the full lore. I always see the fan arts of them two together. It's like, bro, they hate each other. Like, the voice line, hey, it got stuck in the ground. That's lame. I know the voice lines. She hates them. Like, but I think she hates most things. It's whatever. We can just kind of, you know, split push, solo push, whatever. We're very mobile. We're not the tankiest. We can go get escalating exposure now. There we go. Go ahead and just kind of zip around to this. I would like to steal more of their... I can hear someone above me. Alright, that sounds... Who is that? Who that... No, I don't know. I can't identify the gunshot. Oh, it was Mina. She's up there. That did not sound like a Mina pistol to me. Look, she's trying to hit me. I can just leave. I can just do this in front of her. Like, are you gonna counter jungle? Yeah, okay. Oh, you almost got me. Halfway charged. Woo!
For this.
I'm into your pocket.
Damn it. We're just like baiting. Okay, yeah. The whole team showed up. I'm leaving. I know. Oh, okay. Are we just gonna have a repeat? Oh, I'm getting ulted. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so we're just gonna teleport away, and we have no stamina. There's another ult. I have briefcase. It's okay. I'm silenced. It's not so okay. Do we get the rails? Are they gonna look for the rail gank? No, they are not. I didn't play that great. That's fine though. We have green lane as a solo. Again, we're just gonna. I wasted my ult, so we're gonna go just farm green for a bit. We'll get soul burn. We're at 28k, so we're starting to fall a little behind, but we're still ahead of the pack. We're still ahead of everybody. We have the most farm. We're gonna continue to just kind of leeway that that lead we have and push lane, farm up. There we go. Rem is in their jungle stealing their centers. That's fine. Our Rem is way behind though. He must be new to Rem or something, and that's okay. You know, I'm a pretty damn good Rem player. I know the macro game big time, right? From the top ropes. Ooh, they're rotating to stop me, so I need to back. Yeah, I have that, you know, that impending sense of doom. It's like, huh, they're all missing in action. I'm near their walker. Yeah, I'll just, you know, let someone else handle that. There we go. Yeah, 2 shots. We maxed out the ult, we maxed out the briefcase. No, we have not maxed out briefcase. There are mid buffs. We kind of want some mid buffs. Is there no jungle there? I did not check before doing that. That's okay to rotate mid. I really want the spell buff though. Also, we got Yamato coming to guard it. The thing is, I have to play defensive with Yamato. I have to briefcase her opener. I have to build stacks. The usual slop. I should have wall jumped that. See if I can build some amp stacks here. Not that I'm gonna, nah, just one. Alright, we got Spirit Burn. We gotta go get that. We should not fight without Spirit Burn. It's so powerful. When you start barraging people and then you amp, 4x amp Spirit Burn, ooh, boy, does it sting. It tingles. Really singes the brows. Alright. We got another, no, we have Victor here absorbing. Duration extender is our it's an 800 damage increase to our ultimate, and it doesn't really do much else for our other abilities. I don't need to cast spells to jungle these. I'm just gonna hold it because I don't know where they're at. Oh, hello. Can I build amps? Are you gonna ult me? Huh? I hear her. She's up there. Ooh, ooh. She's getting that. I'm afraid of her ulting, so I'm gonna back. If she full ults me out in the open, it's gonna hurt. And you can't briefcase it because you're silenced. So when you see Mina, just go inside. Vampires can't follow you if you don't invite them in, right? That's the rule. Oh man. All right, so Green's kind of pushing right now. But why was she in our jungle? That's what I'm wondering. What is she doing over there? She's like doing crates? Is she stealing crates? Oh yeah, let's counter crate. What?
Try this out.
Was that a zip? No, that was a zip forward. Why? I'm gonna fish for stacks. Getting none. That's fine. She's waiting to ambush on the right here, I bet. That's okay. We're close to base. We can tank it. She doesn't have refresher or yeah. She doesn't have echo shards. So we're fine. All right. Our team's doing mid boss, so maybe she rotated out. And no, I'm not gonna be there to help rejuvenate her. That's stupid. Everyone just piles in on that shit. I mean, our team got it anyway. They didn't need me, right? Alright, so Yamato rotated middle. That's fine. Okay, we can go get duration extendo. But we need to steal. I'm just gonna shoot this. I still can't one-shot him, but I will after I buy the next item. Okay, cool. But yeah, we're gonna steal this because Rem is slacking on his stealing duties. Rem's also not really split pushing with helpers either. What is our Rem's build? I gotta peek. He is, I don't know, some kind of support, I guess. Some kind of broke support. Okay, okay. Duration and spirit, a little bit, not too much. We can team fight now. We could at least go dump an ult on them, but we could also just pump our stats up with sinners. And you know, we don't want the match to end too early, right? I mean, I almost like forgot to time that. Yikes. Why are you farming right now? Because I'm making a video. Mwah! Anyway. Why are you farming right now? Because I'm making a video. You got Rejuve, why not be aggressive? Because I don't want that game to end. It's gotta go on forever. Yeah, I gotta get max stats, I gotta get all the things. There we go. Just one tapping them with the gun. There is a sinners, and the Rem is not getting the sinners. Oh, yeah, he is. I can hear it. Alright, he did a good job. He's finally getting the sinners. Yeah, I'm being hard on the Rem. Why are you so hard on the Rem, bro? Had to kill bro 3 times. Alright, getting Boundless Spirit, big power jump. There we go. Also, our cape has a big AoE because we have... Oh, no, I'm sorry. That's not what I meant to say. I meant it has a longer duration, so we can launch it across the damn map if we want to now. Pretty cool. So, yeah, we can just, like, do that and then start, you know, barraging here in the middle. And then Spirit Burn would have killed those. It's fine, but you can see. I should have teleported to that. I actually didn't check to see if my mic works before playing. I mean, it works for the video, but does it work on the game? I'm pretty sure they can hear me, but whatever. You never know. You never really know. Got mid buffs. It's 30 minutes, tier 3 time on the sinners, on all the things. Ooh, someone snatched that up immediately. I'm gonna go back and get Boundless. And there's a team fight over on the right side, so I'm gonna go fart on them after I get my item. We can boost to that. Let's look for the ult. Okay, she shot it on the wrong way. Whatever, cool. Alright, let's go fart on them. But we need to build stacks. Alright, and give them the poop. Yeah. Give them the cloak, and now we just shoot them. Teleport in. Yeah, we deal pretty good damage. Yamato's running. We gotta get our revenge. There we go. Revenge taken. The others were pooped on, so they're poison, or I don't know how many I hit, but yeah, it looks like everyone that ate the pestilence is dead, so. Woo! Also, Mina running jar. I think we start stopping that now. Yeah, we just... She is taking the, no? Yeah, she's up there. She's gonna jump down from the top. I can... Oh, here we go. And that's my jar now. It's mine. That's fine. That's fine. Yoink. Hey, wait, what? No, I have it. There we go. What? I was standing on it. It wouldn't turn it in. Poor Mina. I know, right? Alright, cool. And that gave us stat boost, and it's tier 3 stats, so that's fun. Alright, let's get, did we kill these in one hit yet? No. Alright, we need an item slot now, so we can buy, Torment Pulse. Yeah. Well, it's 4,800, but we can just get that real quick. It's fine. Alright, there we go. Look how fast we kill the big boy here. And then we have Mercurial just pumping our damage. Very fast jungle. Awesome. 4,800 achieved right there. We are at 45k souls at 32 minutes. We are 5-1. The one death is whatever. Let's see. We're going to get rid of our gun items now, obviously.
Okay.
So we're going to start with getting rid of Closed quarters. There it is. Goodbye. And now we have Torment Pulse.
One's on me right
Also,
Two, actually.
what are they doing? It's like they're not afraid. I got 3 out of 4 stacks. Guard on them. Briefcase them. And then we're going to just shoot. Yeah, so that's 1. And that's 2. So, pretty easy. And look at our defense. We're 8 bullet, 2 spirit, so we don't have that negative resistance plaguing us anymore. We have 4k HP. We're about to get tankier. Not yet, but the buys are coming up, right? We need 6,300 so we can get... I want to go home. Now we're 7-1. Yep. Alright, let's just barrage. And then briefcase. Yeah, there we go. So that's all of them at half. And then we just shoot them a little bit. And then Torment Pulse is going to hit them too. Alright. Common, Paradox, and Mina W. I don't know what's going on in the chat other than random complaints and salt. We have centers on the enemy team we can now steal. We're pretty damn fed, so it's going to take a team effort to stop me, and I have escapes. I have mobility. I don't have any mid buffs, but we can get those in about 1 minute if we remember, if we look at the damn timer. Alright, cool. Also, this jungle was not completed, so there we go. Let's go ahead and, yeah, finish it off. Spirit burn on our bullets, by the way. That's really fun. Alright, Scourge is pretty big. We can go get that right now. Also, there's Sinners in there on their side, but I really want Scourge. Scourge is huge spirit resistance. We're gonna get rid of monster rounds now. We don't need it. There we go. Alright, next up is this bullet resist, so that's gonna help. Do they even have a bullet carry? Yeah, their Infernus is bullet, so which is weird. But okay. Whatever you want to do, Infernus. If you want to be bullet carry, you go ahead. Alright. Build stacks. We got 3 out of 4. I think that's good. We're gonna go ahead and just go in here and fight the Lash and teleport away. Did he ult? Okay. We can lure them in. Ooh, that love bite hurt. And we can fart on Mina, and she's gonna dodge it. There we go. Kill her with cape. It's fine. So, I got my pick. I'm leaving because I'm wounded, but we have fortitude, so we don't have to go back to base. We can just go back to jungling. We can go grab that mid buff. I love fortitude. It's gonna get. Look at that. It's like it just negated the whole fight, right? And we got the Mina pick. There we go. And I can go back in the fight here shortly. I don't have to like leave. I can come back in, but I want to come back in at a better angle. So I'm gonna bombard from far away, hitting. Oh, wow, dude! I think Paradox is dead from that. Oh, dude, we're just killing them off. Briefcase that. Dude, I couldn't help it. The Lash was in the way. No, I wanted to grab the Lash. Where did he go? Where did he go? Smelling him. Damn it. Damn it.
Damn.
Even Pocket said damn. No! Oh! That's gotta feel bad, dude. I'm such a butthead. Oh, man. He's like, the coast is clear, and he jumps on the rail, gets freaking skeeted off, yeeted off, whatever. Oh, dude. Alright, we gotta get rid of, unfortunately, Titanic Mag. Yeah, it's a DPS loss, but we got our bullet resistance. We need our item slot, which, they're all dead, and we have literally a Graves pushing their final walker. This should go down immediately, right? Instantaneous. We're just gonna throw a cape. Oh, okay. Hello? I'm just gonna not get eaten alive by all your stuff. So we can just do this. And I'll see y'all later. There you go. I'm not in the clear yet. Oh, we have a healer. Look at that. Hello, Mina. Floor kiss. Mwah. A very aggressive one, right? And then we just stay out of the fight for like a few seconds. Oh, we can actually go get our next item, which is this greater expansion. That's what I meant to say. Our fart clouds will be much bigger. Our cape will be bigger and girthier. Girthier capes for everybody. Alright. Mystic expansion. It's supposed to... Hey, guide, aren't you supposed to do that for me? No, because I didn't put it in. I gotta fix that. I'm gonna put Mystic Expansion in there, and then I gotta scoot over. No, that's not where that goes. Hold on, we're just doctoring up the guide here, and then save it. There we go. See, this is why we beta tested, right? And then unqueue it, requeue it. All right, so Colossus is next. We're gonna sell Fortitude, which is 1600. Yeah, so goodbye Fortitude. You've been useful. Now we have Colossus. No, it queued up the wrong item. It's still queuing up the wrong item. It rebought. Damn it. Damn it, game. No. Anyway, I just messed up my build a little bit, so we'll have to farm again, because I just wasted a bunch of money on menuing wrong, which is a pain. Okay. Lash ult is going off. Alright, so we have a fart cloud to use, but do we need to use it right now? Yeah, we can go ahead. I don't think I hit anyone. Alright. So that's 2. There's an Infernus over here. Running. Let's cut him off. He's gonna go this way. I don't think I catch him. That's the problem. It's too slow.
And we must be ready.
I just have to catch him on fire. And he's gonna do the same. There we go. We got him. Hunted him down. Alright. Leon B Gaming. Sorry, bro. Okay, we're at 63k at 39 minutes. I'm normally at 70k by now, but I'm lacking a bit. Alright, Fortitude. Hey, welcome back. Welcome back to the fam. I love Fortitude. It's great.
Mid-boss.
Alright, so we have the build turned off. Good. Okay, so we sell Fortitude. We buy Colossus. There we go. Now we are tanky as hell, especially when we grow big. And now, ooh, there's a Mina over there, and her whole team is dead and she's pushing. What the hell? Now, catching a Mina is difficult, but maybe we don't build stacks, so you sneak up on her. Boink! Oh, dude. Well, that was free. Okay. I'm big. That's fine. 3, huh? And you're dead. That's another rail kill. Dude. Oh, 14-1, by the way. We can go buy Juggernaut, and then after this, we can buy eggs. We just buy and eat eggs. Oh, jeez. This is too funny. Such a funny match. But yeah, we're 40 minutes in. We're 67k. Oh, hello, Rem. Mwah. Give him a kiss on his forehead. Yeah, I'm stealing his sinners, by the way. It's rude of me. It's considered bad-mannered if there's a Rem on your team and you do sinners. Can we one-shot him? No. Bad, no. Alright, Lash ulting. Oh no, come on. Rem and Graves versus Paige and Lash. It's a fair fight. I know there's a mob hitting me, but I have Torment Bolts, so whatever. Yeah, see you later. We have 4.8k HP right now. Alright. Now, there is a thing you can do. You could technically, if you want to do this, I don't like doing it, but you can sell Torrent Pulse and you can get Spirit Resistance if you really need it, depending on, like, the team comp and stuff. I think I need to go fart on the team fight over here. Like, yeah, they're dead. They're dead. Well, oh, we had Rejuve, so they're back. They're not full dead, but... Oh, hello, Paige. I'm just gonna attack you. Cool. And then I'm just gonna briefcase that, because whatever, why not? And I'm big, and you're slow, and you're dead. Yeah, just... Oh, hey, there's a Mina.
I am the rightful heir of Fairfax
And just kind of dodge that a little bit. It does hurt. It hurts. It stings. Hello, Lash. What are you doing? I don't know what you're doing, Lash, but cut it out. Fart on him, and I line of sighted myself. So let's just leave out of shame. They can live another... Shoot me off the rails, I dare you. They won't, because they can't. Too fast. You gotta go fast, dude. Oh, Sanic. Alright. And there we go. Full combo on the dorks here. Kill them. Okay, cool. We could also do stuff like buy Refresher, use it, and then sell it. That's another thing you can do. But the new meta is golden eggs. We got Juggernaut now. So we're gonna sell bullet resilience. We need 3,200 for that. 40. Oh, was it? Yeah, it's 3,200, and we're gonna eat eggs. We're gonna get egged up, get yolked up, as they say, right? Pocket's been hitting the gym. He's been hitting on babes. He's getting over Mina. He's gonna find another babe, show him her briefcase, his briefcase, whatever. You get what I'm trying to say. He's like, hey, check out this briefcase. You're like, oh, that's so cool. It's crazy. What's in the briefcase, bro?
Isn't it?
Alright, one more egg. Actually, no, I think we can do one more after this. Yeah, barely. Alright. And then get that, it's bullet resilience, right? Yeah, bullet resilience, get that shit. Alright, we're ready to go back in. Ready to kick some butt. We have 5.2k HP. Our spirit power now is 259. We got our fart cloud in 4 seconds.
The rejuvenator has expired.
Oh, hello. Let's try to get those stacks going. Yeah, I'm just gonna fart on Infernus. See you later, Infernus. We'll grow big. That's another kill.
I'm building a new legacy.
And that's another kill. Used briefcase wrong there, but that's okay. We got Mina, or Paige, if I can shoot her. I was not able to shoot her in time. Using briefcase to look around. I gotta hide in my briefcase, brother. Gotta build those stacks. Got 4 stacks. Let's get Scourge going, cooking. We got, I'm just popping abilities now, like...
2-7 for sleepy time.
Okay, so Mina's alive. Where is she? Where is she? Where's the woman? Oh, there she is. Hello. Oh no, she didn't make it. She, Anyway, that's it. Ho, Mina. And, yeah, let's get some of that objective damage that we didn't do the whole game. Anyway, we're 18-1 pocket, 79k souls, 44 minutes. It's, Spirit Pocket. It's a little bit harder to Gun Pocket is better. I have a guide for Gun Pocket. Go check it out. Link in the description. It's all in alphabetical order. Ooh, look, MVP. Oh boy. Kill streak. Second most kills. 79k. Second most. We got a lot of seconds there. But yeah, most souls, that's what I think is the big thing that matters. Victor getting 19 kills, 1 over me. He died 10 times. I died once. Whatever. Rem not killing anybody. That's okay. Support. It's fine. It's okay. Alright, guys. But yeah, that's the build. It's a pretty cool build. You should use it. But again, it's not ideal. Don't use this past Archon. If you use this build past Archon, it won't work. Yeah. Anyway, you should use this gun carry build instead. Again, there's a link in the description. This deals way more damage. It's way easier to play. It's way easier to farm with. But if you're bored of Gun Pocket, you can play Affliction Pocket. You can play Cast Magic on them and watch them explode Pocket, okay? Anyway, that's all I've got. I hope you enjoyed. And I have no friends, no life, no family. All I do is play video games and read YouTube comments. That's it. That's my life. So if you have any questions about the build, let me know, and I will read and answer them if they weren't already answered in the video. With that said, mwah, kiss on your forehead. I'll see you later. And click the video on the right side of your screen. If you do, then if you have any meat in your fridge that's out of date by a few days, it'll still be fresh. Holy...